Hello and welcome to Let Us Talk About Nutrition, where we talk about proper nutrition for teens. Since this is the first episode, I will introduce myself. My name is Laurel Vines and I am a college student and future educator. This podcast started with my education professor assigning what I would consider a passion project. As a former multi-sport athlete in high school, I have always been interested in nutrition and even considered becoming a nutritionist and personal trainer. However, I do not know as much as what I should. When I stop in front of a vending machine, I ask myself, what is healthy but will give me the maximum amount of energy that I need? Sunflower seeds? Granola bar? Protein shake? And then I end up just getting a chocolate bar because I'm clueless. I'm not the only one. According to a study conducted by Christina M. Shea of the College of Public Health at the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center in Oklahoma City, less than 1% of teens aged 12 to 19 meet their ideal healthy diet levels, and fewer than 50% meet 5 or more acceptable levels of health. In middle school, I received one class of health a year. In high school, it was only required to take half a semester of health, most of which was not even dedicated to nutrition. According to the Georgia Department of Education website, the high school graduation requirement is 1 unit of credit in health and physical education. This means that in Georgia, my home state, only 1 semester of health and physical education is required. Half a semester of physical education and half a semester of health. I've never really known a lot about nutrition, and honestly, I still don't. Also, it does not help that there is so much misinformation out there about nutrition and diets. Overall, nutrition and being healthy can be overwhelming. A simple Google search of what should I eat healthy today brought up over 1 billion searches, the first of which was 50 foods that are super healthy. If an 18-year-old college student cannot educate themselves on nutrition, how does one expect a middle school or even high school student to? Now, it would be easy to blame schools for the lack of nutrition education. I actually do not blame my school at all, because they are only following the state and federal guidelines. I blame society for not normalizing easy access to information on nutrition. I hypothesize this is because most people associate nutrition with body type. I'm going to tell you this podcast will not talk about body type or size because that is not important. All bodies are different. My healthy may not be someone else's healthy, and theirs may not be mine. A healthy body is not a universal one. With all of that being said, the goal of this podcast is to inform teens and parents, or anyone interested in nutrition of various activity levels, how to properly fuel their bodies through the ideal snack and meals. I will interview a nutrition expert and conduct my own research to teach you, the listener, about nutrition. I will try my best to answer common questions about topics related to nutrition. Although this podcast is targeted to teens and parents, I hope that everyone can learn a little something. To end this podcast, I wanted to answer questions I received after posting on my Instagram story, asking my followers what they wanted to know about nutrition. Question 1. How much water should I drink a day? According to the U.S. National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine, men and women should drink between 2.7 to 3.7 liters of water a day, 20% of which comes from food. However, this varies with age, size, and activity level, so keep that in mind. Question 2. What are some common foods and drinks in vending machines that are healthy? According to Contra Costa Health Services, some common healthy vending machine items include low-fat granola bars, 100% fruit juices, no added sugar dried fruit, a 1-ounce pack of sunflower seeds or other seeds, 100-calorie pack of almonds or other nuts, low-fat or baked chips, and fat-free popcorn and pretzels. The final question is a vegan or vegetarian diet actually healthier? After a little bit of research, it seems that the common consensus is that these diets are like any other diets. They can be healthy, but they can also be unhealthy. It just depends on the person and what they eat. So going vegan or vegetarian is not by itself healthier than a normal diet. Thank Thank you for listening.